Hey you guys, what's up? Courtney here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to me. If this is your first time with me, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I do appreciate it. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, tap subscribe, hit ring dingy bell, and I will support you back as always. You know I will. If this is not your first time with me, then hey, what's up you guys? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? I heard somebody like that, so I just decided I would start doing it. So yeah, we're gonna sing the what's up song. So anyway, so today I'm doing a video, and this is kind of a requested video, but kind of not. I know that when I did my Ipsy Plus, I did have a lot of comments and stuff about the e.l.f. blush, the concealer, and then that foundation that I got, the Yenza foundation. So I basically am going to try out the products that were in my Ipsy Plus, including the Huda highlighter. And a couple other things, a couple of other surprises, and I'm going to show you guys how I got my complexion to look like this, and what I used on my lips, what I did with my brows and everything. So I'm super excited for you guys to see it. So if you want to see how I got this look for my complexion, you guys know the drill. Keep on watching, and I will be right back. Yes, I will. I'll be right back. Used this before, and I want to show you guys what it turned out to be, and it's actually very interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of the primer here on my hand. Actually, I'll put a little bit on my finger here, and I'm not going to use much of this because I did put a little bit of a moisturizing primer down already, and I don't want to put too much like glimmer on my face. So I'm just going to rub this into my hands and warm it up some so it looks like this, and I'm just going to kind of press this into the skin. Okay, so I wet my blender, and I'm going to use one of my AOA blenders because those are just the blenders that I love. I love using my AOA blenders. So let me tell you guys something. So I wanted to review this because this is like super full coverage. This is so full coverage that it shocked me actually. It says Skin on Skin BC Foundation, full coverage foundation with 8 super black essence. It has SPF 40 in it. And like I said, I have medium warm and light neutral. I think I'm going to take a little bit of the medium warm first and put that on my hand here. And as you guys can see, it's not real thick. Y'all, it's like super high coverage. Super high coverage. And last time I put too much of the light in with it, so I'm just going to put a little dab of light with this. So I'm going to mix this together just kind of on my hand here. And I'm just going to start putting it on my face. And hopefully it will not be as thick as it was. I think I just used too much of it before. But it is very interesting. I've never used a formula like this before. There's a nice smell to it. It's not like a sunscreen smell, but it is like a nice, clean, fresh makeup smell. So I'll just dab that, kind of spread it out on my face. And then I'll use a blender to kind of shear it. So we're gonna do that. I'll put this in fast forward, so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me blend for 10 minutes. So here we go. I have not seen a BB and a CC, you know, combination with a full coverage foundation like cover like this. It's always been like either one or the other with a full coverage makeup, but never a duo. So I'm gonna let this settle for a little bit. And basically the end game with this is basically me telling you guys about, you know, how this sets, how this looks on the skin once it's set, how it plays like as far as wear test, because I did do a wear test on it. I'll talk to you guys about that, but we'll use this e.l.f. concealer. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer, and I did get this in my e.l.f. haul. This is a newer concealer. This is not that concealer that everybody was raving about, you know, with the that was like Shape Tape or super thick and all this, and yes, it was. I have tried that one and I got the wrong color, and I did not even attempt to get the right color because I did not like how drying it was on the skin. This is not super drying on my skin. So I'm going to show you guys this. I'll put this in fast forward as well. Yes, so the coverage, as you can see, the coverage is really good on this concealer. I do feel like this could be a good build-up concealer if I wanted it to be, but I don't want it to be super heavy right now. I'm just going to go ahead and set, because I need to get this concealer definitely set down. So I'm going to grab some powder and I'm going to get ready to set everything, and then we'll just go from there. Okay. So I went ahead and set everything. I set my under eyes and where I concealed with the Ethereal Setting Powder by Too Faced. And I set the rest of my face with a banana powder, and I think it's Artist Couture or something like that, but it looks really good, and I love the way that this foundation and concealer works in conjunction with each other. I love the way that the foundation and the primer works together. So these two together are just gorgeous. I don't feel like my face is overly shiny. My skin is actually coming through on this. It looks like, you know, more natural than it did the first couple of times I used. I think just because I used less. Excuse me. Red Bull break, not sponsored. Y'all, this is the coconut one. It is so good. The coconut berry, excuse me. It is absolutely gorgeous on the face though. So I want to do some bronzing really quick, and then I want to come back and do some blushing and some highlighting. And I want to use, and this is just because I just got these things and I always like to share these things with you guys, you know that. I want to show you guys the power of this e.l.f. blush. I cannot explain to you how gorgeous this mineral infused blush is that I got from e.l.f. Y'all, this stuff is amazing. The swatches that I did does this no justice, absolutely no justice at all. So I'm going to go ahead and do some bronzing. The Huda highlighter palette that I got, the 3D highlighter palette that I got, that is absolutely gorgeous as well. So I do want to use that, and then I will come back. So I'm going to go ahead and do bronzing, and then I'll be back and we'll do those things together. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I basically got the bronzing that I want to get done, and I did forget about the brow stuff that I got. And if you guys remember, I got the little brow mascara here. It's one side's for lashes, one side's for brows, and I want to show you guys what this does. One thing I do not like about this is that the wand on it is super blunt at the end. It doesn't have a taper at all, so I'm not able to use this with the brush that it came with, but I really do love this brow mascara. So I'm gonna actually just take one of my the ends of my own spoolies here and use this for this. I know that's kind of weird, but it's just better for me because the end of it is just much better. So I haven't put any tint or anything in my brows. I just want my brows to look a little bit darker and to shape them up really nicely. So I'm just gonna use this in this way. I like this product a lot. I haven't used it for my lashes because I don't really see any reason to, other than like if I'm doing like a no makeup with no mascara maybe. And maybe I will try it for that, but for now, I don't think I have much use for it. But I am glad that I have it in case I do want to use it. Or if I'm doing makeup on somebody who doesn't like mascara, that would be a good way to use that. The only thing on this side is that it doesn't fill in where I have my scars. So that is one downfall to it, but it's okay. It's all good, you guys. Scars are a part of us, right? So again, this is what the product looks like. Alright, so let me talk to you guys about this blush. This blush, I just cleaned my brush here just for this video. But this blush that I got from e.l.f. is something you guys would not believe. I was completely 100% in shock when I put this on the first time. And you guys know, this is like a Morphe, like, it's not even numbered. And it's a brush that my friend Sherry sent me a long time ago. And it's my favorite blush brush because it does this. It's super, it's natural hair, and it does like this on your face. It's like super flat on your face. But when I dug into this blush, I was like going ham on it because I remember swatching it and I was like, oh, it's nothing, you know, too great. You guys, just wait a minute. Let me just show you something. Okay. All right, little dap, tap. Y'all got to remember my brush is completely clean. Look at that. Is that not a beautiful blush? Oh my goodness. Like, it is absolutely gorgeous. And the pigment on it is outrageous. It really is. And you guys know I'm a blush fanatic, so I go everywhere with my blush. So for me, this blush, I want to get every color in this because I love this formula. And the staying power of it is what got me the most. Other than the pigment, the staying power of it was absolutely amazing. So speaking of wear test, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish blushing here because you guys know I can't just go in with one layer. I gotta go in with 20. So I used all this stuff together in one light face, just like I did just now. So with the primer and then the foundation here, these two items, and the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer, this is the new one. And then I used, obviously, with, you know, to do my face like setting and all, I used the ethereal setting powder under my eyes, and I used the banana powder to cover my face. I used a little bit less today than I used the second time even, and I put more of the medium color to it. And this is an amazing foundation. I went through my whole entire night of my shift of working, and it absolutely wore beautifully. Not one single slip of it came off my face. I mean, there were no spaces on my face that were, you know, clumpy or cakey or like sliding away, or even when I started to get like a little bit hot and sweaty, it still did not go anywhere. So this foundation and primer combo right here is amazing. I give this 15 thumbs up, and it is a definite must try. And I know a lot of you got the Yenza primer already. If you were able to get your hands on some of this foundation, the BB and the BC foundation, you are going to be in luck because it is amazing. It is absolutely beautiful on the skin. Most beautiful my skin has looked like all summer. So this is basically my new summer favorite for foundation and primer. And I just can't tell you guys enough about this stuff. But I'm so glad that I got this because now I know, you know, that it is an amazing blush. I mean, look how beautiful the color is on my skin right now. I mean, I think it's gorgeous, and I love blush. And I know some people aren't blush people, and you don't have to go all crazy like I did with it. But, you know, even if you want just a very subtle little bit of blush, this would be okay because you can dip in it one time and it will last forever. So now I'm going to go in with this palette. This is the Huda 3D highlighter palette, and this is in the Golden Sands, and I have used this and I have tried this. So what I did was I took this pinky color down here, that Zanzibar color. Now I didn't mess with this too much, the wet one, I didn't mess with that too much, but I do want to. But the Zanzibar pinky color down here, I took just a regular highlighting brush, put a little bit of it on my brush, and I kind of went down here in my cheeks and just kind of dabbed it on a little bit. Just a little bit, just enough to where it just like kind of use it like a blush topper. And I even said in my video, my Ipsy video, that I would like to use this as a blush topper because I think it's gorgeous. So then I took this color right here, the Seychelles color, and I used a different brush. This is also a Swiss Glam brush. This is a L36. It is a gorgeous little brush here. I cleaned this off as well for this video. And I went into the Seychelles color and just kind of pat around and knocked it off. And then I just came up in here and just did my regular highlight. And it really is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful highlight. As far as pigmentation, I mean, oh, I mean, you can make it glow to space, the outer space, or you can just kind of, you know, make it more subtle. And You guys know I love to glow to outer space, so I would like to try some of her brushes, but that'll never happen. And then I decided to take the same brush because I did want to try the darker of the 3 powdered textures, and I went in just a little bit and I put that right here on the bridge of the nose, just a little bit on the tip of that brush, and then I used that for the tip of my nose as well, and then I also used it for my Cupid's bow. So yeah, so that is the highlighting palette from Huda, which I absolutely love it. I do. I'm so glad that I got it. I was super hesitant, and I still am super hesitant about that color and like that creamy color, because I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. I'm thinking I'm going to use it as like a brow bone highlight or of the sort, or maybe even how she has it on her eyes here in this picture. But either way, it's going to be beautiful, I do think. All the other stuff that I've gotten so far, I like it, except for that the eye primer, and the eye primer I actually gave it away. So for my lips today, just because I have never used this on camera and I've had it forever, a Kylie product. So this is the Candy K, the color Candy K, and I really do love this color. I've had it for a long time. I had bought the lip kit a long time ago when it first came out, and I think it was even before I did my channel, before I started my channel. I don't even know, but I have had it forever. And when I moved, I found a lot of lippies and stuff that I didn't realize that I had, or that I forgot that I had. So I have been using this a lot lately, and I really love this, so I'm going to use this on my lips. So the liner is beautiful. I love the liner, and with this particular lippy, because of the way that it is, I don't like lining all of my lips with it. Okay, so this is the Candy K Kylie lip kit, and it is gorgeous. It really is. It's gorgeous. And I think that you can get these in Ulta now. I'm not sure, but I heard somebody say that you can get them in Ulta. I haven't been in Ulta in 15 years, so. As far as all the stuff that I got, the highlighter, the blush, the foundation, the primer, you know, everything, the brow stuff, you know, everything that I got that day that I showed you guys, I'm absolutely in love with, and I just thought I should come on here and tell you guys about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about some of these products. Let me know if you got the same things in the Ipsy. And for those who are asking about the blush and the concealer, you guys are able to clearly see that it does look really, really good. Anyways, yeah, let me know what you think about it all, and I hope I answered everybody's questions and comments that I got on my video that day. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, tap subscribe, hit ring any bell, and I will support you back. As always, you guys know this. I love you all, but I will not argue with you, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.